Alright, hello again, Movie Club. This is going to be the LTA Movie Club review for Moulin Rouge. And this is another one of those movies where I've wanted to see it for a while, but I've just never had the means to watch it, and I didn't feel like shelling out a few dollars to buy it on DVD to watch it like once, maybe twice. Uh, I'm a fan of musicals in general, and so I had high hopes coming into this movie because I've heard good things about it. And in the end, I liked it. This is a good movie, but I feel like I liked it more than I should have because there were a lot of strange things going on in this movie. First off, with all the crazy shit going on during this movie, I feel somebody was on drugs while they were writing this. Just because a lot of stuff comes out of nowhere, some of the things they do make no sense, but it turns out to be pretty good. One thing that really surprised me, I was expecting with this movie I was expecting more of like a drama type thing, and it was a drama. It was also a romance. I was not expecting slapstick comedy in this movie. Uh, that just seemed to come out of nowhere, and it's throughout the entire thing. It's not a bad thing though, because they did it really well. I thought it was pretty funny at times. Uh, and the one scene in particular, when they're trying to convince the Duke to fund their play, show, whatever, they come up with the entire story on the fly. These are the greatest improvisers ever. Ever. These I want to see those people on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because I don't know how they were able to come up with all of that on the fly. Uh, Keeping out the movie, Nicole Kidman. Damn, she is looking fine in this movie. Uh, that's another thing I was thinking about in this movie. There aren't a lot of cute redheads in movies anymore, and like off or television for that matter. There aren't many redheads in general, and I have no idea why. Redheads are hot. Uh, the creepiest part. There's some parts of the movie were pretty creepy. The creepiest one was when the Duke and Zidler, the owner of the club, were singing like a virgin. That was the one of the creepiest things I've ever seen in a movie. Especially, it doesn't help because both of them have like creeper mustaches. It makes them almost look like they're both pedophiles. And oh my god, I was waiting for that to be over because I'm singing like a virgin, touched her to the very. Ugh. Another thing I saw in this movie that was weird was that there are these minor characters, these kind of insignificant characters that played major parts in the film. Like when the Duke's about to rape Nicole Kidman, in comes like the black guy who we've seen perform, we've seen snippets of. He punches him out and saves Nicole Kidman, brings her to Ewan McGregor. It's like, okay, why? Why did you do that? Obviously I'm grateful for it, but there's no backstory there. The same with like that bitchy ballerina that tells the Duke that the story is about Kidman and McGregor. It's like, why? Why? Why did she have a reason for it? I don't remember one. Uh, as for the music itself, since this is a musical, the mash I really like the mashups where it was multiple songs combined. I thought all of them fit in well, except in the opening one. I'm sorry, I don't care how hard you try, but you will not convince me that Smells Like Teen Spirit deserves to be in Moulin Rouge. It just does not fit. And maybe not deserve isn't the right word. Smells Like Teen Spirit does not belong in there. It does not work at all in this movie. That was the only song I had a problem with. The rest were very well done. And unlike Repo, which was the other musical I've seen for this, in Repo the singing was okay. There was one good song I thought, but in this one they were all great singers. Nicole Kidman, Ewan McGregor. I mean, they all just did an amazing job. And then the acting obviously was very well done as well. I know Nicole Kidman got nominated for an Oscar for this movie, which doesn't happen often for musicals. All in all, I would definitely would recommend this movie especially if you're a fan of musicals. I would recommend this. It's 2 hours. It's a pretty long movie, but it didn't feel like that. It felt like it was it was paced very well. So I would definitely recommend this movie. Alex out. Peace.